Turnitin is a plagiarism prevention system that's used here at Queen Mary and at many universities worldwide. Last year, thousands of assignments from Queen Mary's students were processed through the system. It's been introduced at a time when some feel plagiarism is becoming harder to control.
Like many lecturers probably, I fear that we are more and more at the weaker position because yes, these softwares help us finding plagiarism cases, but there are people that write for money essays and all such things that we can have virtually no control over.
When a piece of work is submitted to Turnitin, the system compares it with millions of other sources, including books, journals, web pages, and previously submitted student work. It uses these to produce a similarity index. Now that's the percentage of the assignment that matches other sources. A more detailed originality report gives more information about the matches that were found.
With a click of a few buttons, you can see more or less instantly where a student needs to make improvements. It's quite intuitive, so it's very difficult to misinterpret what it's telling you.
The fact that it can look at a range of sources to compare against a particular item of assessment that's being assessed and provide a usable, easy to understand report. It's ease of use, I guess.
A lot of the academics, they do like the Turnitin system. They like all the submissions to go through it. They do, I think for them, because it does save them time.
The second benefit, I think, is in terms of its equity to students, in that everybody's essay gets scanned for plagiarism, not just the odd one that you might, on a hunch, think that that particular example is plagiarised.
If a colleague would ask me, I would definitely recommend using it because anything helps, and as I said, Turnitin for me was the immediate warning that certain essays might have a problem with plagiarism, so I would definitely use it, particularly if they're pressed for time.
So what's been the impact of using Turnitin? Has it reduced cases of plagiarism? Well, we don't have enough evidence to answer this yet, but the initial signs are encouraging.
It has reduced the number of cases of plagiarism heavily from last year to this year by over 60%.
They reached an all-time low last year and they've risen slightly again this year. And I suppose knowing exactly why that happened is not entirely clear, but I think certainly Turnitin has played a role in that process. Staff understand plagiarism better and are better equipped to deal with it. And our students now understand plagiarism much better as a consequence of this software that enables us to see where their essay is similar to others.